Boom. Hello everyone, and welcome to today's stream. The starting sequence has taken a little bit longer than usual, and reason is that for the first time in my streams I will stream something more demanding to my PC while streaming what I do, and yeah, such that a higher graphics quality game and so on and so forth is not optimized on my PC when I do literally nothing else but while I have my stream up and stuff, right? So CPU usage, graphics card, maybe. I don't know, I'm not an expert. Yeah, I mean, the stream is demanding a little bit by itself, and yeah, such that I will, try and see how things work out. It seems to me that, give me a moment, checking up on things, checking on the volume. You should hear it now. Seems that a few frames are dropping. I'm keeping track on OBS can tell me when frames are dropped and missed due to rendering and coding, such that I will keep an eye on that and play a little bit. Boom. Of XCOM 2. Here without my cam, so you can see the logo. And yeah, for those of you who don't know what the game is, I have opened up the Steam store, at least in my library. It had a nice short info on the game. Pinpointed it down. Where did I find it? Oh well, let's just first start. Or not display because we're in another language. I have played this game in German language, so they're not showing up here. They're really based on what type of language I'm playing at, because that is really annoying, and that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, we'll play this game some other time when I figure out how to carry over my save file. Weird. So we will play something else. Because I will not spontaneously try and fix this and take 5 to 10 to 15 minutes doing this, but just pick another game and see if there is. I want to play something more tactical. Yesterday I played Crypt of the Necrodancer, which is more casual arcade, right? Question is, what would be suitable for a stream? Tactical, some more more focus on that than Crypt of the Necrodancer. So let's see, what do I have here? Oh, War for the Overworld. Question is, how far does it go to be tactical? I mean, I could play PopCap games. I have a whole list of games that I would like to play here on stream. Question is simply, what do I actually want to do? So I'm gonna change the stream title real quick. First to not XCOM. We tried. Yeah, update first. And then see what I will do instead. Because it caught me by surprise that the XCOM save file is bound to your language. Well, I've not played it in English language right away. Will it be War for the World simply, or will it be something else? Because XCOM is cool and very tactical. So I have to pick something else. Same as same goes for something here, there. You know what? There is a game which seems to me that is a bit more unknown than others. Yeah, come on, let's play this one. Creeper World 3 Arc Eternal. Yeah. Heya Novakwa, nice to see you. So, question is whether or not this is loud. Let's play it on full screen mode. You should hear it here. Bam. Sounds a little bit loud to me. Let's see if this is good. Creeper World 3. It is a game that I've met on Congregate. Part 1. Played also Pound 2. Which is in a different style. Part 3 went back to the style of Part 1. And yeah, it has a story mode. But I can easily explain it inside a level. Just need to see. I've played the story mode. I've played some extra levels beside of that. So gonna see where I have a. Okay. Oh yeah, I have started this one, which just takes some time. Let's see how much I put in here. I know that I didn't play this stage. After I load a proper stage, I will say a few words about it. Yeah, I haven't actually started. I have actually not really started with this stage, so I guess I can simply play with this one. So, I mean, what I did is simply chosen a starting point. So, what is Creeper World? It is a futuristic setting where humankind and the whole galaxy kind of got wiped, more or less, by a strange... Oh, it even chooses my starting point. Okay. A weird alien thingy the humans called Creeper. Yeah, flooded the galaxy, also human civilization, more or less, which started to spread across worlds, and yeah, got more or less wiped. Except some how do I say, few ones that survived, and you're one of those. And what the point is you're doing is to get rid of the Creeper. And what exactly are the Creeper? If I let this here start for a moment. Here, I let the game progress a few seconds. The Creeper are this blue stuff. Yeah, they are coming from, I'm not sure what they are called again, not spores, but let's say wells. of the creeper. Yeah, they have some name, which there are basically across the maps. Yeah. So in part 1 you were basically trying to flee from the creeper to a safe area spot, so to say, and basically get rid of all those spawners. Yeah, I would just call them spawners for now. And yeah, how the creeper behaves, they destroy or consume everything in its path. Yeah, except the terrain. If there's terrain, they will abide to the terrain and behave more or less like you would expect water to behave. Sounds simple at first. Yeah, you have those wells for the creepers. Yeah, well is also fitting as a name, yeah, for the water association, which spreads across the map. Yeah, and as soon as you arrive, so your job is surviving the creeper in any way you can, and yeah, get rid of those. So that the actual gameplay consists of building up, sustaining, and winning by that. And it's more interesting that it seems at the start. What does it say here? Thanks to Restream for testing and support. And yeah, this is a very big stage. So something that I would need to put in some time in for. And yeah, we'll see. Things to keep in mind, which comes across after a little bit of playing. There are worlds that create spores, which are flying towards you. So if somehow those worlds are far away of you, not reaching that world, you have spores that might fly in. So there will be some warning popping up for that. It's a very big stage. Not sure what this thing was good for, but it had some purpose. And yeah, there are also some kind of collectibles. This is some kind of artifact. May unlock, yeah, something later on. And those green things are also of use. Yeah, they offer research. You can amplify various things in what you do. So yeah, let's just get started. Your energy supply consists of collectors and reactors. Collectors more or less make use of the area around it to generate energy, yeah, by some whatever future technology, which means that you will make use of space around you. Kind of literally. You see by those connected lines how I get to those. So first step is always to make sure you get your energy in. So I can build up my grid here. Already do my outline, so to say. So I can get to my basic energy production. This energy you see in the upper part here is used to build anything you do, supply weapons you use, and so on and so forth. And spores will be ready soon. Oh, they're shooting already. Are you shooting already? Oh, you are, and you are shooting quickly. Oh, funny. Interesting. I was not ready for that. So we restarted really quick. I mean, it didn't happen much anyway so far. But I will need, because those spores are effectively... Oh, I have the second command center right away. So I can put it down. It provides also some energy. So it makes sense to put that down. Oh, funny. Actually funny. Is this? No, it's not connecting. everything. Yeah, those collectors are not costing too much, so I can build some extra. So that I have my basic energy supply. With all that energy you supply, well, any building you build and the weapons you use. And those beams here are for anti-air, which those spore thingies will be throwing at me at a high rate. So I'm going to protect against that right away. And yeah, those two things are for research. So they are powered up. So I can put you over here. The range is quite large. I can build an extra one, I guess. I guess I can't really. I will need to make sure I build cannons to shoot and blast off these spores. Yeah, so while I wait and I accumulate energy, I can already build on my grid. As said, the collectors don't cost too much, so I can build plenty of those. So this one will shoot this one off. This shot into this direction. Okay, this one's gone. I'm going to move you. And build another beam right here. Are you... No, that wasn't fast enough. But now it should be fine. Yeah, I'm losing some collectors here. But at least I'm roughly protected here. I'll also build on my grid here. Around, and then I'll save up, so I don't have to rebuild again if there is something surprising me here. Can always happen. Especially if I don't foresee how the creeper spreads out. Yeah, so if you look at the map, the creeper is spreading already everywhere. And this will take some time. This one is secluded and has a real strong one. Strong in the sense of it creates a lot of creeper. And yeah, those are secluded actually, so it will take some effort to clear those. Aside of that, these are the closest ones. And upside of those spawners, if I manage to destroy them, they will leave a power sphere place there, so that any building I put there is empowered. So it has a neat little upside to clear those. And so it's always useful if you manage to sneak up to one fast. I don't see any opening for that. And I guess there is an option to have your command centers at several places, because they can be anywhere on the map where you have space, and up here there is some space, which I could have used. There is a tech here. Do I need that for the Bertha? Because you have your basic structures, which are non-weapons, which connect your stuff and generate energy transport. Or if you can do some anti-creeper, which are those in light blue. You can create it with ore. You have those spaces for that. Or collect it from an anti-creeper well, which you can also transport. That's what I could before. Then you have a range of weapons that you will see in time. Forge is for technology, so I should build one as soon as I'm fortified. And I guess I can't. Can I build you? Oh, I can build you. And I have space for that. Question is, I will build on my grid first, and then I will build something bigger. The Bertha can target any place on the map and yeah, go boom. So it destroys a lot of creeper by that. Yeah, okay. That's fine. You shouldn't be too much of a problem now. Yeah. Oh, I have no terraformer. Do I need to collect that tech? That's interesting. Because... Oh, that's interesting. After a little time in the story mode, in story mode, you unlock... That's not for terraforming. Is it? Your command center can be moved, by the way, so I can try to collect the thing that is here. Yeah, you're cleared by that. It should be. I can go extra sure if they start to spawn double the spores without me noticing. Yeah, that was not fast enough. This will be trickier than I thought. I mean, I can build some reactors already to make use of the space that I have. Okay, the creeper is reaching these spaces here already. Maybe I will need a bird because I will... The cannons are the most basic weapons that shoot in the area around them. Mortars are throwing, lobbing packages of boom to the densest place around them. So they are the simplest ways to clear creeper. I can use strafers, where they will fly to the areas, so I have more freedom with those. I can also collect some ore already for anti-creeper, which can be sprayed. And snipers are for certain special units that are walking around, but we will get to that later. Yes, I will power up those reactors now. Ah yeah, what I want to say, there's a terraforming thing you can do, so you know if you look in this area down here next to the menu button and the speed button, and I'm not reaching. Oh gosh. I will need to put you here, I guess. You here or so. Oh no, I have to leave you where you were. Because of the spore. Okay. Bam. Okay. Should be fine. And you should be placed soon. Yeah, basic shooters that go pew pew. What? Ah yeah, those little thingies shoot creeper at targets around them, or is it this thing here? Oh, I thought it was a structure I can collect. No, I can't. Those extra levels here can have extra elements that you don't encounter in story mode, and this one is something I don't know yet. Didn't know that was a turret in the tech of the creeper, but yeah. Yeah, should be fine. And yes, you're shooting stuff here. And I didn't save up. Well, okay, we will start once more, cause there won't be an efficient way to clear this creeper, so I will need something big, like the Bertha, to shoot in this area, so I can get rid of a lot of creeper with as least resources as possible. And I lost quite some energy by just shipping my second command center to the other side, to the other end of the map. So we will change that. And yeah, it's part of the game to do your discovery of how to figure out how the stage works that you're playing. So nothing too bad here. Yeah, the only downside of doing this grid early on is that the spores are randomly targeting your I will lower the volume of the music a little bit. Targets anything of what you've built. So if I spread out right away, I will have trouble defending that. So I'll put one here, I will put one here, and I will put one here. Ah yeah, and I need to forge if I want to make use of those. And I will need to bird at some early point to sustain the creeper coming from here. Okay. Yeah, I should be protected here. Let's go extra sure. Because they're getting from those two angles here, it's safer to put down some more of those anti-spore things here. They're flying into my direction. But I will also need to build more collectors for my energy. As it seems that it is not sufficient. But if you see, if you go into minus here, you know that you don't have enough energy to power up everything you have. I mean, I'm building the forge, but I have to do more than just feeding my anti-air stuff. So yeah. Any power supply that I manage to build is a step forward. I will build more defense here. And yeah, this stuff is working now because the forge is online. With the forge and those technology things, I can increase the rate at which I generate energy. So yeah. This kind of looks like Factorio for some reason. Okay. Factorio. I'm actually... Oh no, that was not enough here. I'm actually currently not knowing what game you mean. Factorio. I'm thinking at Factorio. Ah, okay. Yeah, it has this drop down. I also know what you mean, Ron. It has this drop down look. But yeah, it's definitely something else. I haven't played it myself. Yeah, that's not enough. those stages are challenging. It didn't look as challenging at the start to me than I thought. But yeah, we will get through this. It's just that I will need to try hard a little more than that. Because this onslaught is a bit more than I thought it would be. Seems I can't build a forge that early, because that early messes with me. But yeah, we'll see. Tryharding more means more pausing, more thinking time for building stuff, more doing my grid step by step. Because if I'm building too many things at once, I don't have the energy for anything, and it kind of distributes how it builds things. So yeah. Yeah, this should be okay. And yeah, I wanted one here. And a beam here, a beam down here. Because I will need coverage here. I see how I use the ore here. I will need a beam here, I guess. I will need beams here. A higher density, for sure. And I will build collectors down here to just A, deter spores, secondly collect some extra energy while I have the time. Because a large area coverage by a collector can quickly outweigh it if it's also just living for a short time. Because they're really cheap to build. Also, if I just put down here some. But these are not supposed to survive, I guess. Yeah, I know that I overload my grid, but they will be overloaded with the anti-air spore thingies. Beams. But I guess this will be fine. I mean, I can destroy 1, 2 for the time being, but those are close and should be built anyways. So I don't build too much. Because these things need 5 energy to be built. And are online. You should be built now. Not fast enough. Okay. We'll need a cannon. A collector here. The command centers can sustain damage for a while, so this should be fine. I mean, I could have chosen an easier stage for a first time stream, but yeah, this should be fine. I built a cannon so I can shoot off a creeper. Those spores are shooting at me. Yeah, but this should be fine. Because they are powered enough. Yeah. This side is lacking a little bit of energy because they are not connected, but now it's fine. I still have to move you. I will look out for an easier stage because this is a bit tedious. For a first time stream at least. I mean, my progress is saved anyways. I think this was the starting point. Because there are simpler stages. So I can do some more showcase than just, oh no, I have pressure from all sides. What was this? Oh, this can be tedious as well. I mean, for the sake of a showcase. This is close to the starting point. Also, conquest. The push. The war countdown. Okay. Let's see how the push looks like. Push you around. Okay, let's see. This grid thing helps Creeper to spread. So there will be pressure on me. And this green stuff holds him off. Plus I have a kickstart here. Let's see how this works. So basically this game is about sustaining about this in a start against the creeper and then pushing them back and defeating them before they overwhelm you, right? So I can put down some collectors. So yeah. After you get up against them, there will be some constant, yeah, creeper pushing against me here. I will need the forge, which I can build already. I will need weapons as well. Yeah, I have a lot of these circles appear around wells of creeper. So anything's powered up, and those are those reactors down here, which generate energy by themselves. They don't need a lot of space, they will just need a lot of energy to be built anyways, but in the long run they pay off. So yeah, creeper here, mortar should be good. I'll build some. I will need a lot of cannons to push back the creeper. So yeah, this should be fine. I just don't remember if the anti-creeper, which I can spray here with the ore, also work with the grid. Because that's usually not a work case for those, yeah, they're just, or mostly there to mess with you instead of the other way around. Yeah, okay, this spawner is connected with this grid, so it will send creeper along the grid. Yeah, you need a well, a spawner to be on the grid, so for it to be used. But yeah, it will happen pretty quickly, and those cannons are not shooting across. But I can choose them to move when they're loaded. They help me progress. And those collectors are also connecting points for me to feed stuff like cannons. Yeah. So if I go across pushing onboards, I can keep them powered up. even though they are not connected to my command center in the beginning. And there are also relays that don't generate energy but cover bigger distances and send packages faster. So you start with pushing forward with your weapons, then with your collectors, or then with your relays. So I can establish some ground here, yeah. Usually I use some more cannons. Those few ones were just for starters. And my forge is running, so I have upgrades down here that I generate with those totems, they're called. Yeah, they send technology to my forge, let's call them, and then I can increase storage, which is good to have some levels in storage for energy and those anti-creeper material, packet speed and build speed. You send more packages per second. You can build faster. Then efficiency, you generate more, and then also the highest cost ones for your weapons. So you get increased movement speed, fire rate, and range. So that's why you want to start early. A bit more ore mines. And I will build also more sprayers because I have so much ore at hand. So I will pick you up, put you down. So yeah, we need some cannons to stay down here, because it seems, here between the menu button and the speeds and so on and so on, you see the height of the ground, which is 4 at where I was last. Here at this ground, for example, it's 4. At the higher ground, it's 8. So it matters for the blasters at least. They can't shoot upwards or over some higher ground, which the mortars can, meaning that those blasters will not reach the well directly, but the mortars can. And the wells are also very resistant. You can't just shoot them off. They don't have any life points. On the other side, though, there's a special weapon that will get rid of it, which is the nullifier. So after establishing some ground, I can push forward to surround the well itself as much as I can and build the nullifier as close as I can. The nullifier doesn't have a great range, so putting those cannons down, they can sustain some damage, but not too much. So I can push back a little bit better. Get in more sprayers. And hopefully can defend my nullifier that's being built here. And if this is built and shoots off, I've increased build speed though, packet speed and energy storage, so I can see better how much I am left with, or even if I need more energy at once, maybe for nullifiers, that I have enough for that. Boom. It makes it explode, and now if I put a weapon in it, for example a blaster, it is powered up a lot, and I can use a relay instead. Boom. So it can take care of the surroundings. And there's another creeper thing that denies flight. So it's a tech against some of your stuff, but as soon as you get close enough, you can destroy these with an alpha as well and get a power well here for yourself. Not sure what this artifact was for, but I guess it can be a message. Don't know what that was for. But yeah, let's see. Singularity weapon. Oh yeah. That's something else that I can do, but we'll see for that. Oh, I have powers here. Interesting. Oh, here's the energy supply as well. Not sure what this thing does, but if things get hairy... Oh, spores, I didn't take care of those. Beams? I have increased build speed, but I will increase it a little more. Increase energy efficiency. Yeah, this will be built faster. Fast enough. And those little thingies are also annoying. I will need snipers for those. Which I will build right here. Okay, this is shot. This will not be shot in time. Can I build a cannon in time? Boom. Yeah, that's the annoying thing with those spores. If you don't take care of those early enough, they can annoy you pretty much. But the forge can sustain some damage. Most buildings can't, but the bigger ones and your weapons can usually. So this should be fine. Yeah, okay. The sniper will take care of those little creeper thingies. The creeper has, for some reason, some technology that can mess with you a little bit. So yeah, you will need to do something about them. Sniper should be fine, but the first ones going around and about. So yeah, I guess I will put up the generator back here as it was supposed to be. And I will need more snipers against those thingies. And yeah, you kind of are pushing back until you get rid of everything of these. And yeah, I'll see what I'll have to do against these. Ah yeah, and here I have also terraformers. So I will build some of these as well. Let's build them here. You will see soon what they do. And you also want a whole squad of them. Yeah. Let's push forward a little. Relay. New one here. I have more snipers to get rid of those little ones because they damage your structures. You will want to shoot them off somehow. And quickly. So let's increase fire rates and ranges. Always handy. So yeah, this blaster will blast as much as it can around it. Everything, I think 8 is the highest height currently. Yeah, so it will shoot anything in its range. After the snipers are built, I can use this power well for something else. This grid will be more or less staying in place against me. But yeah, those snipers are built now. The forge movement speed is also not bad. So yeah, next step is this well right here, I guess. So, oh yeah, I wanted to build some Bertos because I have a lot of energy. So let's see if I will have enough energy for those. Yeah, I still have. Increased build speed. Because I have a super nice start here. So yeah, this here being a bit more fun than the other stage, putting me under permanent pressure. Boom, shut off. Progressing. Building a relay. Let's build one this way as well. To have more ways to connect. So up here it's 1 until we are here, which is an 8. So yeah. The Bertha will easily deal with this mass of creeper. So yeah, probably going from the upper side here. I won't need as many blasters, so I can use you. Ah yeah. Also, a shield is nice. It pushes away creeper around it if you have 1 or 2 shields. You can also progress in a higher density field of creepers. I will build some more beams. They don't have an upkeep cost, so you can have more around. If you have the time, anyways. So Berthas are built, now they are loaded. Getting loaded. So yeah, after a while everything is filled with creeper, yeah. So they have no problem expanding. Except they hit some, yeah, resistance, right? Yeah, now I have some energy problems because the Berthas need quite some energy. But with 1 or 2 upgrades should get better. So yeah, I can aim already. Boom. Nice. See? A lot of creeper. Boom. A lot of damage against those. So I can already take care of ridiculous masses of those by shooting in high density areas. Will help me in the long run. So yeah, if I progress here now, my mortars. I will have also enough energy to sustain those Berthas because I have a lot of energy supply there. I will build some reactors though, to go sure. If the grid gets red, it is not having enough energy to sustain everything. But those generators are built quickly by now, so it won't be for long. So I will use some shields here now. Because the more weapons I use, the more energy I will be needing, and I want to be sure that I don't run out of energy too soon, and then have to put some attention to that. So I'm doing it now. Already. I have my terraforming squad ready. Those shields are pushing away creeper, also anti-creeper. Anti-creeper. So I have an easier time putting up other things in a way. So, terraforming. I can choose what height I want things around me to be. And yeah. If I choose 10 as the highest height, and where will be doing this? This should be fine. 10, 10, 10. All the weapons have a 3x3 size, so if I do a 3x3 terraforming attempt here, my terraformers will increase the height of the terrain. so that creeper has a more difficult time reaching those spots. And I haven't... Oh, creeper got there, so one of my terraformers is gone. Let's build some more. We'll move you and move you in. Boom. New shot of the Bertha. New possibility to push on here. If I increase the rate and range, I will again have more time dealing with this stuff. So, okay, why are you not terraforming there? Please terraform here. So step by step, I can gain the higher ground, yeah, and push onwards to victory. Boom. Again, yeah, this grid is annoying. So I will put one relay up here now, so the surrounding ones won't get me, and it is outside of the grid, so it should be fine. Yeah, my sniper should move forward as well. Terraform these spaces, please. So the creeper is not progressing this way anymore, or at least not as much. My anti-air working as it's supposed to be. I can put a shield up here. Another here to push that creeper away. And I think I've sustained this space here for my nullifier. It is close enough to the well. Sure, so I should be one step closer again. So step by step I'm claiming my rightful place around here. So you're built already, and now you should be powered. And you can see here in the ammo. Boom. And now we terraform this also up to the highest height, and I can put you in here. You should pew-pew me. Pew-pew for me even more. The Bertha, was it this one, can have another target now. This looks like a high density place. Now you're powered. You can shoot at stuff. So, next target. I guess the closest well here again. Want to terraform more? Please. Anti-air and snipes here. Boom. Terps. Yeah, should be fine. one snipe there, another here. I have put one in proximity. So how am I approaching you? Oh yeah, by the way, I can get more technology points with this totem now, and this one as well. Don't know why I haven't connected these already. You don't look like a high density spot anymore, so put this one here, this target, and these anti-areas here. And you will be put to use around here, I guess. And you as anti-creep. So anti-creep also behaves like water, so to say, as the creeper, but against the creeper, as the name should be telling. But yeah, we should be progressing more and more. Yeah. And the anti-creep should be progressing as the creeper across those grids. Can make use of this mine. Can I make use of this mine? Let's see. Is there a finite amount? No, there should be. Oh yeah. Anti-creep making a great work. Putting in the work here. Especially with my blast, I can fill the space with my creep as well. With the anti-creep. Giving me an easy time. Didn't know I could sustain that well. I mean, those power words are pretty nice. Pretty nice. And with my extra range now. I don't think the nullifiers get extra range. I think this is constant, but otherwise, I can also increase fire rates. If I increase fire rates, I always need to look at my energy as well. My efficiency. This is not scripted, by the way, and I'm playing spontaneously here. Hope it's interesting by itself enough. Such that, yeah. I mean, throughout the story mode, you unlock more and more buildings and weapons and get to learn them and get to know these and why things are happening, how they are here, around here. But yeah. Guess it should be fine. The terraforming squad will be moving. Actually. So pew pew. Thank you. Oh. I again didn't pay attention to the grid. And I will need my anti-robots weapons now. And there's no relay connection to the blaster, so I will need a new relay. Oh, they're stunning those, I remember. And those creeper robos are also getting damage from the anti-creep, but the sniper thingies can take care of them in one shot, which is the reason why I built them. So getting you closer and you closer. More relays. I can take care of you already as well. Here you are. This increased the range again, so my terraform is also having increased range. Just have to see if the nullifier is in range here already. Yeah, it is. So as soon this is terraformed, reminiscent of those tower defense games, gotta say. Okay. if I'm thinking about tower defense, it is like those games where your enemies are coming from one lane and trying to get to your base, and you're building around this path. Here, I mean, maybe in this stage you have those paths here. Overall, it's the general average area around you that's closing into you that you have to defend against. So not sure if story mode is a better place to introduce the game. Which is somehow overall the highest difficulty to me for games. The introduction of games. I don't know. Games can simply be what they are and be interesting on itself by that. And get me into it. Because spontaneously, you can look at this and say, okay, you got to power up against what's happening here. I want those shields up here. Overall aesthetics and UI remind me heavily of Prismata. Heard of that one? No, I haven't. I don't know Prismata. I mean, it's an also older style of graphics, to be sure. Can I push back with that? No, I can't. How can I make use of this well? I want to deactivate you. Maybe with those spreaders. How do I make use of this well? I will see. But yeah, no, I haven't heard of Prismata. Yeah, I should be sustained here, but I'm focusing on gaining this space here. But yeah, we'll see what we do about this. Those bombers are using. Oh, I can gain those terraformers to do a thing. Check its Steam page to see what you're talking about. Okay. The game minimizes if I go out. Yeah, it does. I mean, I can take a quick look. Say hello to my screen background. Okay. Card game-ish. 1v1 against AI. Also looking futuristic. Free to play, okay. Prismata's new free to play edition is radically fair, featuring no card packs, no branding, absolutely no pay to win. Single player online PvP. A perfect information strategy game inspired by RTS, deck builders, and board games. Choose from 3 distinct technology classes and outwit your foes by snowballing your starting resource into a powerful cybernetic army. Absolutely no pay to win. Okay. I mean, you can tell some key info about that game, for sure. I'm always happy to listen. Also, I'm always happy to find out about new games that I don't know about yet. I'm very open always for new games, ideas. Only thing is always the time thing, right? But aside of that, always happy to hear and see about more stuff. For rate range, let's pick the range. Yeah, okay, I will not claim the spot, so I will go around it. I will have to go around that. Question is just how will I do and where will I go? By the way, I've played this game so much that I at some point can't listen to the music too much. Use our time to eventually buy ourselves more time. That's true. I am putting in effort to, get more. I'd say earning money is earning your freedom, because you can do stuff that you like to do, except all of your time is used for making more money. Then you have no time for anything else, and then freedom is difficult. So in my opinion, one should not permanently work. Or at least if you want your work to be your life, then it's exactly what it is to be, right? But to me, I guess games are an important part of my life. So at some point I will delve into those. Yeah. But yeah, with enough time we want to get ourselves more time. I guess I can warmly agree to that. So yeah. At first glance it sounds like a nice game. Free to play, I can always peek into it, right? But yeah, feel free to talk more about it. But yeah, the question is how to approach here. I can build some so-called bombers, which will throw anti-creep into the area, and it seems with so many mines, I can build quite enough of those. They will need energy to be built, and then I can throw anti-creep here. So I can approach across here. I can deactivate you so you don't take up energy. And can make use of those blasters now, which are obsolete back here. Although it is free to play, I think there is a pretty big paywall for single player content. I don't know if they removed that. Okay. Question is when you when the time was you played it last time, or when you were actively playing it, let's say. Because monetization can change, obviously, over time. Ooh. There isn't too much resistance from the creepers here, so I can push onwards. But yeah, especially if games are stopping to be interesting, you might retain some of the player base, or some new players at all, if you make it more accessible, right? We tried it 2 or 3 years ago. Okay. I can take a look. Most certainly. Yeah, let's place a relay here. Shooter here. And those bombs should be ready. No, kind of. I can throw down stuff here, but I can't target these places because of those anti-air extra thingies, which I've cleared off one here, back here. But I can aim for this area. So yeah, I will need some mortars. I will need you. I will take you to shoot over. And I will need those shields so I can keep the ground long enough to build a relay and connect my weapons with the grid. Yeah, they can't throw off in this area right to this base. And mortars can shoot up to that area, and I can use my anti-creep things here. Make use of you. make use of all of you, getting you in close. Yeah, this area should be claimed. Claimable. Because with my terraformers... Oh, I can target something else now. With this. Maybe you. With this around here. This bird here. Or up here, let's say. Nah, here. At the well. You will take this well, you will take the space between. You take the swan. Which looks good. Boom. Boom. Yeah, those terraformers can move a little faster, please. And terraform this area. Now let's say I can't make use of these. I want the 6th one for good measure. Good. Acquiring that. Relay up here. Oh yeah, I want to destroy this relay. I have the 2nd one. Terraform a plateau. So my... I'm a bit more surprise resistant, let's say, by doing that. Okay. 3, 3. Let's get some more progress in. So I can see beforehand where I can place my nullifier. This should be fine. The farthest I can be. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 9 spaces in range, so 6 range, 9 range. So I can already know where to terraform to. Did I increase package speed? Now I did. I mean, I can also put up a command center here, because the energy is shared, but the packages are sent from a closer point, so my things are powered up easier and faster. So I will put up some blasters up here now, to my terraformed plateau. I will need at least one sniper. I will also bring in my anti-air things. They are in range. Nice. I can put my nullifier now here. Simple concept to make the creeper behave like water, you know, but I think it's interestingly made interestingly enough. So we'll go with that. So the height, those are on plateaus kind of themselves, so I will be able to put up a relay as well and a blaster here. Boom. So I can put you here. You should help me clear everything around you. Nice. And you're connected now. Cool. You can also put nullifiers in here, which have an increased range. So as soon as you get to a group of creeper wells, let's say, you can get rid of those. Multiple at once. Oh yeah, and those creeper bots can't progress further if there are no creepers in the grid. So let's move you all together. Nice. I will terraform this higher. Higher up. And nullify stuff. 2 things at once. Especially handy against those anti-air creeper things. If I wanted to use you, I can throw off anti-creep here actually. Nice. I just can't target the arrow, but I can target anything that's thinly open to my stuff. Question is, will I be able to reach this well from this point off? Yes, I will. So if I secure this place, I should be fine. I can put the terraformer here as well, and put here a blaster. Boom. Nice. Yeah, but you're not on a as high as you can be of height. But you will be soon. It's on height 9. Now you are. You could shoot off the creepers here. You're shooting here first, okay. But now this is open. Good. Let's place a nullifier here and get rid of you. Step by step. I mean, I can place the nullifier, but I have also to place a relay to get to you. Yeah, if you place the remote with enough time, you get a sense of, I want to clear the creeper in one or another way, or use all your new buildings and weapons, and then you get into a state where you're like, okay, I can deactivate you again. Just chilling out, phasing out, maybe a little bit. Being in your mode, so to say. I will need those snipers to get rid of those bots, because this is a place which spawns those creeper bots that stun your weapons and buildings. So yeah, putting up snipers right in its proximity should pose real handy. And you have powered now, so I'm getting rid of you as well. Nice. should help me out a ton. So I don't need you necessarily anymore. Put a blaster here. Another blaster here. Having me to clear out anything there is to be cleared. New target. And Bombus, you can go. Go blasting. Another blaster here. And those wells back there can be placed with the reactors. More or less, because I'm not using them anyways. In a more meaningful way. So they can generate me energy, because they're also powering up generators. My energy production. It's increased fire range to the max. Super expensive, but I have the tech. Anyways. So let's go for it. So. Yeah. This arrow should be also. Yeah, after a while, if you get to enough progress, I will use one as anti-air. It gets easier and easier. With the kickstart you have with this stage, you also have an easy start, so this stage is quite relaxing, to be honest. Because you have an easy time to get to your wells, to back off the creeper. I mean, you have seen the other stage, which, yeah, doesn't make your start really fun. It's a whole other story here. Height of 6, 1, 3. We will get to you as well. Boom. Done with you. Yeah. It's even so. It's easy enough here of a stage that I can use some words for terraformers to have an easier time terraforming. Which you usually want to use to get closer to your creepers here. But yeah, with its high range increased by the well and my power-ups now, they don't have to be really close anymore. It can help me out from afar. Terraforming this up. The creep will go around it instead of over it because of its way to go down according to gravity. I can place a nullify here and it should be enough. This blast is locked on the creeps here, but because of the height it's more or less hitting a wall. Quite literally. But yeah, should be fine. Because my nullifier is in place, can be built, can shoot off, and leaving me just with needing enough time to get rid of the spawner. You're in range to increase. Boom. These heights. Using this blaster, for example. Or anti-air. Yeah, this is more or less safe now. No biggies. No complications. A little chill. What's the noun of conquer? Of conquest. A little chill conquest. Of all of this. My birds can shoot also front. I don't know where the other one, the last one is shooting. Not into this proximity. Yeah. So how will we progress? Will we go about here? Can I get the nullifier to shoot off all 3 of those? Needs to be at this spot. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces away, so I can already mark where I want to be. Because any space that I terraform successfully, I can place all of my stuff on and creepers will go around the space instead of over it, making it easier to do my stuff, build my nullifiers, get rid of all those creeper spawning things. Because of the anti-air things here, I can just send my bombers in to already relax the area, but have to go this way. So yeah. I can make use of my blasters. Maybe one mortar. Relay to be sure to connect everything. Increase movement speed, build speed, package speed. Bam. Are you out of range? You are. So I will place one terraformer here, I guess. Put the blaster here, the terraformer here. Yeah, this should be fine. I have enough firepower to fend off the creeper far enough. Yeah, I have like some kind of border here, which I'm fighting against. But yeah, everything in range. So my conquest can continue as I'd like it to be. Boom. Connect you. Powering you up. Building you up. And you can clear, they can always clear every, the Nullifier can always clear every spawner or other creep structures that's in its range. So I only need to build one to clear all 3. Boom. There we go. You're also on a proper height for my blasters. I will use the third. No, I won't use the third one. Or will I? Yeah, I will use the third one for my mortar, because it can lob up until here, because you see the range covers everything. So it can just shoot to any area of the highest creeper density, which should help a ton. A mortar on a power wall eats a lot of energy, so you really want to go sure that you have enough energy, which we have with how much we've progressed by now and with our nice start. So yeah. Yeah, here we have a difference in height, so we want to terraform the space below a little more again, so blasters can help as well. Crisscross. So the highest density will be covered by the mortar and the closest proximity with the blasters. Yeah, with all that firepower, there should be no problem anymore to seal the deal. I can destroy 2 things by placing Nullifier here. Bam. Pushing back the creeper. A nice analogy with playing Creeper World after so much time is you have the Creeper wiping the galaxy and claiming the spaces it does, and you've seen in the beginning that the Creeper was taking up all the space here, with me doing essentially the same, wiping the Creeper from the world that I'm on, but I'm doing it way less with way less proficiency, but still seemingly better than a Creeper against me, because I seem to be victorious with my game plan. Boom. World secure. And I got an achievement. Vero Hail Award or progress. I think it's about winning on those maps. But yeah. 45 minutes. Yeah. Relaxing to me. Kind of, because at least this stage, because it wasn't too much of a tedious quest. And there are leaderboards with the first scores usually, I don't know, 130. Is that realistic? I don't know. Some leaderboards, if you look at those, they're like a few seconds or so, kind of looking like scripted to get you some cheat engine in. But yeah, if you look down a little bit further, you can see how fast people can solve those, or when you start to see a higher or less difference in time. You can also be like, if you're competitive about this, see how much time you need. Yeah, let's submit. My 45 minutes relaxed approach to this. So yeah. Okay. Oh, I've got enough. Enough of this game. There is another game that I want to play, FTL. Faster Than Light. I don't know if you know that game. I can do a run because I think one run does not take up too much time, or at least 1 hour should be fine. FTL is something I do not own on Steam, but on Epic Games. Yeah, I am one of those peeps who keep looking up for those free Epic Games. I don't know too well about their practices. I've heard bad news about them. I don't know how they finance all their free games of the week and the free games that you have on the holidays in a row, which were now. But yeah. FTL is something that's also fun, and it has a tactical enough element to it, and might be a bit more accessible, to be honest, because the story is pretty simple, or in first sight, and your aim, what you want to do, and so on and so forth. Faster Than Light, there you are. Can I get you into the picture? Boom. Nice. Is colorblind mode enable, please? Full screen native. Oh no. Oops, hello. Guess I will do it windowed. because full screen mode, I'm putting it up here in full screen, because it has a lower resolution than full screen. I will get it running on a windowed mode. I was not testing it beforehand, but I don't think it should pose too much of a problem. Just give me a minute to set up. Let's put you into windowed mode first. Okay, closing you first. Faster than light. Okay. Bam. The resolutions are a little bit odd. I'm seeing how it looks on stream. And I can pick some black backgrounds. Or I pick full screen stretch. Oh, full screen stretch does the trick. Okay. Do I need the tutorial in? I don't think so. I think the game explains itself more or less. FTL, faster than light. It's a bit older. Not so old. The graphics are intentional in the style, and you are faring in space. You have to manage your vessel, yeah, your spaceship, which you have. You have one at the beginning of the game, but you unlock them by progressing in the game, by winning runs with those. Also, I need a victory. Defeat the flagship with any layout of Federation crews. Unlock certain. Okay, yeah, you can unlock more ships by doing certain quests, and can unlock new types of ships with winning with those vessels. And yeah, you are faring across space and have to protect yourself against other ships that may attack you. You want to last and progress as much as you can. Progress as far as you can get, and your overarching quest is a rebellion is taking place, and there's a flagship of those dudes, and you're up and running to destroy that flagship. And I can see, I think it's not too important which one I choose here. First sight. And yeah, there are a lot of different aspects to that ship. It is, yeah, having several components that are important for battle. The crew can consist of different races, yeah, humans being the base one, which are pretty balanced. They generate XP a bit faster, or you have other ones that are faster or having more health. And yeah, you have to take care of several aspects that you encounter in space. Including your weaponry and energy shield for battle that you have to take care of to be up and running, so you can actually attack and defend yourself. Oxygen is important for your crewmates that need oxygen. So this should also be taken care of, and so on and so forth. But yeah, we can, I guess, simply start off here. I can see what quests I have. While using Federation, use your crew and 4 special blue event choices by Sector 5. Artillery Master gets Sector 5 and the Federation cruiser without upgrading a weapon system. We can see what we can do here. But I more or less want to get up and running. Advanced additional content. Firstly, disable. I think there's more extra content, but I first want to play the game more. You can also choose your difficulty. I will play with normal. The Osprey. I mean, I can change the name, but we will keep with it. There are also different times, but you need to do quests to unlock several other types. I think this is solid here, and we can simply start. I think. Yeah, the story is more or less told in here that the data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You're part of the so-called Federation in this game, yeah. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next, but get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. There is a rebellion happening, and there's a big rebellion fleet that is pushing you from sector to sector, and your quest more or less is to stop the rebellion, to complete the rebellion. There's a big fleet approaching the Federation base, and you want to reach the base before the rebellion army is doing. And yeah, that's more or less what you tip score. Your score is based on how many ships you defeat, the number of beacons explored, and your total scrap collection. Scrap is for up here. I have 10 at the beginning to upgrade stuff. Yeah, my scrap total. I can upgrade the different aspects of my ship. Yeah, I will go over them as soon as they get important. Which you have your main systems, your subsystems like sensors. Yeah, they can reveal the interior of your ship and gives information about enemy ships as well when we get to fight them. And yeah, let's see. Yeah, I have my hull. This is more or less my HP up here. Maybe I can move my face cam to another corner. I think this corner should be fine. We'll see about when the ships are coming. My HP, I have a shield as well for my ship, so when laser damage is incoming, the shield absorbs it and needs to be reloaded. I have some base evasion and oxygen level here to be seen. Fuel, missiles for weapons that use missiles, and drone parts when I use drones. And yeah, depending on where my crew is, I pause with space, yeah. When someone's in the cockpit, I can evade to my highest potential. I get more evasion when I have someone here. If I want vision on my ship, I need to send crewmates to the vision space. Should be. I'm in a zone where in a nebula where vision is decreased, but we'll get out of the nebula. And yeah, I have a certain amount of energy that I can distribute across systems. So my starting energy should always be enough to keep all the essentials on. Here's the med bay. I can always take out energy there if I'm not healing anyone. Oxygen. I need oxygen from my crewmates here. They mostly need oxygen except the robots. And there's another thing. Those, do you can take a look here. The Rockmen of Ruckus 4 are rarely seen and are known for their fortitude. Immune to fire. Oh, they're immune to fire, right? They're like some rock golems. The Mantis are good for attacking other crewmates. Those Engi, they are like tech clothes, they can repair better. But do less combat damage. But yeah, I want one in the cockpit. I want one with the shields, so my shields are fired up faster. Lasers shoot faster, but can be denied by shields. Missiles, missile shooters need missiles and can bypass that. But yeah, usually want those shields to be up faster. And someone in the weapons bay, so to say, so you can shoot faster yourself. Yeah, I'm not sure what this one was about. And here's for doors. Yeah. If I want my doors to be fortified, I can send someone in here. But yeah. Usually important when someone wants to get onto my ship. But we'll see about that. Let's jump. Here's the map. Here's the exit. Yeah, it's marked. And hello, Amin from Red. Not sure what you're saying there. But yeah, you can see that in my current location there's the nebula, impairing certain systems. But yeah, if we get to a new unvisited location, we can see a little bit more. There. I'm not covering vital area, but I can maybe decrease my cam. Because you can see the HP. I'm covering up a weapon or two. Maybe I can put myself down here. Yeah, this should be fine. You should be able to see everything here. Yeah. And we have an encounter. You recognize the ship as a well-known slave trader. He hails you and offers you laborers for cheap. Buy one slave and free them. To join your crew, I would need scrap for that. Scrap is more or less the money that you have in here. I can attack them or I can ignore them and go about my way. I can take a look on their ship. Yeah, my trained eye can see they have missile and laser weapons here. Their defenses are not too strong. My burst laser should be enough to take them on, so I can attack them more or less. Then with the slave trader encounter, I know that you are offered crewmates, or one, to join you for free. Otherwise, I just kill everything and everyone that's on the ship, but yeah, I'm usually not doing that. So yeah, we will attack them. Boom. So, battle is commencing, and if I had someone or more energy with my camera systems... Ah yeah, with subsystem can get additional energy with people being there. I can put you temporarily into the bay here, so I can have a look on the crew, their insides when I have enough energy or more coverage. This reminds me of Oxygen Not Included. Oxygen Not Included is a game that I've roughly seen a little bit about. Also again a different style of game. But yeah, Oxygen is only included if your systems are not damaged here. Yeah, it's also a space-based setting. And yeah, that game. But here, yeah, you are traversing space and have more or less to have your focus and more micro focus on your space. So your battling is actually happening more interestingly here. So I can see they have 3 crewmates, no one to board me. Sometimes you have to look out that you have enemy ships that want to board you and attack you by infiltrating the ship, right? So you have to be careful at times. So yeah, I know what it is about in a ship, and I know that they don't have any pads or so. They will shoot me with missiles at times, but yeah. If I pick my burst laser, I choose my target, yeah, so I can actually choose what I want to shoot here. And most likely I will shoot the recharge center, so to say, so I can damage it enough such that they can't put up their shields again and again, because my starting weapon is a laser weapon, and I want to damage... Oops, sorry. Damage that. Boom. Boom. 2 damage in. That's good. My burst laser is shooting 3 shots. And I got 1 damage as well. So yeah. Our total damage health is higher than of the single ships. And their shield is down. Such that for a time there will be no... shield pulling up against me. If I attack the weapon systems, they're repairing it, obviously. The crewmates can move there to repair the systems that the enemy is damaging. And because I damaged the weapon system, their weapons will be down, but they shot at me as well. And my oxygen and missile... I think my missiles... Yeah, I can artillery beam that automatically fires 1 damage beam that pierces all shields. Oh. Beam is not shining. Ah yeah, I remember. Those are special weapon chambers that certain ships can have. Because my oxygen is damaged as well, I have to repair that as well. Now, they surrender. I could shoot more and just everyone dies that's on that ship. Or at least with a slave trader, he will surrender when it's close to death and offer me a crewmate, which is nice at the beginning of a run, so that you have more... I'm accepting their offer. I will leave them alone. Otherwise, if you destroy them, you gain scraps and stuff around fuel, missiles, and drone parts. But yeah, crewmate, you don't find crewmates that fast. Either by interactions on certain spaces or with slave traders, by either buying or getting them another way. My oxygen level is displayed here, the average oxygen level in my ship. If it is getting too low, my crewmates are receiving damage. And here, the Angie can repair faster. The Mantis, you will stay in range of the cockpit, and you will stay around the shields. Because if the shields are down, you get damaged way faster. Because you can't soak up laser attacks as efficiently. So yeah, I can see my weapon system here. Yeah, burst laser Mark II. Shots per charge 3. Damage 1, charge time 12, required power 2. I think Mark 1 is shooting 2. Plus that one is shooting 3. So yeah, we have dealt with you. We've gotten a new crewmate, and we'll put you into the camp center. You're also slower, so you can be a bit... you should be more central though, but I need someone here. And I want you, the mans to be in at my engines. So I get more evasion, because it's manned. Because I have someone in the sensors chambers, I can have better vision on my enemy. So yeah, let's take a new jump. Not sure if you should always... you can get more info about close by nodes. But yeah, we'll get here or upper one. Because question is if I want to go through the nebula. It's more dangerous there. Not sure if it's worth it. Let's get to this location first. Maybe there's a shop up in the upper part. The distress beacon is coming from a civilian ship. It appears it is being chased by a pirate. There's a distress beacon here. If I go aid the civilian ship, you power up your weapons and engines and engage the pirate ship. Okay, there's a pirate ship against me. Up here, we can see 2 crewmates, a laser, and another laser weapon. I know that's a laser weapon kind. It's shooting faster and disables my shields. So question is if I want to aim for the weapon system, even if I damage them less. I mean, damage dealt is always against the ship in total and the chamber I'm aiming at. So yeah, I'm trying to hit the weapon system because I think they can manage to shoot me more than I can shoot them. So if I keep at that, they should not be able to deal damage against me as efficiently. Nice. Both weapons are down, and I mean you can see how much I recharge in here. I want to keep auto fire so I don't have to aim every time. Nice. It resisted 8 damage even, but yeah. Won't work against me. Yeah, the pirate ship has no chance. The burst laser is dealing enough damage. Oh, and my special weapons chamber also dealt damage to them. The pirate ship breaks apart. You hasten to contact the civilian ship. I get some scraps and other things. Civilian ship wisely made a fast retreat while you distracted the hostile ship. Sometimes you get additional rewards here. So yeah, here's some scraps now. You see on the right part how much upgrading you need for new effects. I will need 2 steps for my shields to give me 2 shield barrier, which is a very nice milestone, so to say. Provides some good protection. I can get more power from a reactor so I can sustain this higher energy cost, and yeah, other things as well. So yeah, let's jump on. Maybe there are things we can discover in the nebula, so we'll go there first. You receive a request. All of our military ships have been destroyed or damaged during the rebellion. A message. However, there have been reports of a Mantis war camp only a few jumps from us. Can you help? We have some time here. I mean, the first sector should be relaxed enough to do something. Thank you. If you can just give us a count on their numbers, perhaps we can get the rebels to help. Added a quest marker to your map. See? And we got some scraps. But 40 is not enough. Okay, it's up there. Let's get there. Stuff like this can happen, that you get quests. And for every jump you need fuel, by the way, so you always have to keep an eye on your fuel. Once I arrive at this point, your screen lights up with warnings. A nearby pirate seems to have advanced hacking tools and they have tried to shut down your engines. Your crew manages to keep them barely operational and you move into attack. I think it's just info. Oh no, it is actually blocking one of my energy capacity. Well, let's use this energy that's freed up to the bay. So no one to board me, and 1 point of energy. But with 3 shots, I can aim for the weapons point and hopefully shut down their weapons before they can shoot. This is blocked by the laser, and you're... yeah. dealing damage here, but my Angie is right here. And nice thing that, for me, nice, that fire broke out there. Ouch. Please repair faster. I mean, I can see a progress up here. And I've shut down their weapons, I hope. And my shield is up now. Please repair this part as well. That's a big laser blast. So, nice weapons. The additional weapon is down, which is very handy. I can heal my Angie up here. I don't need as much shield recharge. Against them at least. Nice. Enough damage again. My special weapon thing here was successful as well. With a pirate ship destroyed, your ship's system is restored to full functionality. I salvage what I can from the debris. I get some fuel, which is very good. So nothing in med bay, but in the engine. And we can progress. I can take a look. Don't need more energy for weapons because I only have one weapon currently. Oh, I can decrease the cooldown if I put upgrades in here. The special weapon thing is special to the ship more or less, that you can shoot this blast more or less, which is nice. Question is if I want to power you up. I guess it's cool to have my cooldown reduced by 20% from 50 to 40 seconds. So I will go for that and put the energy right in. And yeah, let's get to a quest. Quest markers usually include a fight, so there should be a fight here now. You find the Mantis encampment, but there are far too many of them to count accurately. You send a long-range message back to the settlement with your findings, but unfortunately there's not much you can do. It would be suicide to attack directly. Leave before they can notice you. They must have been focused on setting up camp since you got far enough away to attempt to jump without being noticed. Oh, I don't get into a fight. But yeah, question is... Yeah, see, here are the rebels now. So if I go back to the area where the rebels are, I will get under heavy fire, which I do not want to happen. But yeah, I have some time to explore here. So let's see what's up there in the corner. This beacon has been built for a nearby civilian space station. No one hits your ship. Distress beacon. There's always something to happen. Either it is distress or a trap for some strong enemy. You're off to find a ship floating among some debris. Hello, our import drives are shot and we can't jump. Could you give us some fuel? Slug interceptor. Neutral. Yeah, we can give them some fuel. Give them the fuel. Thank you. Here, have this extra scrap as payment. You're welcome. Sometimes they can be more generous, sometimes they can be less generous than that. 22 scrap is not that much, to be honest. I don't want to go back, but I want to see what the other stations are up to. I arrived at a long-range beacon for my next sector. When the FTL drives charge up, you can check the next sector. You find a rebel combat ship that has been reassigned as an emergency supply vessel. The local civilians are apparently in need of help, and the rebels are rising to the occasion. Attack the rebels, wait and steal the supplies from the civilians. We will attack the rebels. Don't leave rebels up, right? They have two weapons again, one laser, one rocket one, and they have drones. Repair drones. Okay. But I guess if I shut down the weapon system, it's the best I will be doing. Because rockets bypass lasers and can damage me overall. And I can only shut them down by attacking the weapons chamber at their side. With a repair drone, they will have an easier time repairing it, keeping it up and running. And yeah, they're using only their rocket launcher. And and I will need to repair stuff here now. And I mean, the more time I get, the more time my special laser can shoot automatically. Ooh. Nice. Yeah, in this first stage, this laser can do enough damage to, yeah, finish the enemy off. But the rare ship destroyed, you take the time to collect what little scrap remains. They had already made the delivery to the civilians. Now I will leave the civilians alone. You wonder if any more of us will be available to help these civilians on the edge of nowhere. Oh well, for you a few more dead robots matter more than the lives of 1,000 colonists. Okay, so we got there. I want to heal you up. So we take the energy from our oxygen levels first. And then yeah. Man, the ships. Because I don't need permanent energy on my med bay if there's no one to be healed. 42 scraps. Yeah, the next thing I want to do is have better laser shields. So I need 50 scraps here and 40 here, which is 90 in total. So I can also supply the energy. And here is a store though. The space station here has a touring merchant who shows you his wares. You can have extra systems, like a drone control, powers the ship's drones. Purchase comes with a free defense drone Mark 1. So I can have defense or attack drones. Defense drones can shoot rockets and other big missiles. And yeah, you need a drone control in your ship to even have any drones up for defending or attacking. Yeah, crew teleporter helps you boarding other ships. It is expensive and you need to more or less specialize on that. If you don't start off with some specialization in that direction, it can be very costly. So yeah, one should think about if you have enough stuff to do that even. And cloaking cloaks the ship, adding 60 to her evasion and preventing the enemy ship from locking on with their weapons. You cloak from time to time, yeah, for a certain time, so you have time to power up your own stuff. Can be useful with my special attack chamber. And for that it's very expensive because you get free time more or less. You will see possibly with enemy ships or drone ships that use them. Here I can buy fuel, which usually is good while the fuel is cheap. And I can fix my ship. And I have nothing to sell really. Because I haven't collected much. I can also hire crew members. But I don't really need more because I got one for free. And yeah. Don't need missiles yet. I can't even sell missiles. I should repair my ship a little. I can get repairs as a reward from certain interactions in space, so no need to fully upgrade here. And I have time to visit this beacon as well. Your jump leads to a remarkably binary star system. The view is beautiful, but there is nothing else around. Okay, then we should jump to the exit before the rabbits catch up. Next sector. Now I have a little bit of choice. Civilian sector. Ooh, there are unidentified. Depending on where I go, you have a high density of neutral things to happen, more hostile things to happen, or more nebula. So the question is where I want to go. Nebulas can also have nebula storms, I don't know, energy storms, which mess with your shields, so are more likely to get more damage in. Pirate control, if I go upwards I get to the nebula. I'm not that rich to sustain a lot of nebulas, I guess, so I will go the lower part. Then meet more hostile areas, but so be it. Let's get to a civilian part. Into a nebula, why not? Welcome to a new sector. Get to the exit beacon and jump to the next sector before the pushing robots catch you. Bam. So, do I want... I will not... I can... This is really far off. This always calls for bonus stuff. But doesn't happen here necessarily, as far as I know. Let's get to this location. You're connected to a lot of other ones. C. You find 2 heavily damaged ships floating nearby, the remains of a battle. You begin to harvest some usable debris when you hear the sounds of someone beaming aboard, followed by the shouts of a boarding party. Yeah, some encounters can be boardings. I will have a bit of trouble, let's say. I got a bit of materials, but intruders are on board. And my cameras are not working in Nebula, so I'm having no clue where they are. So no point in flying around here. And you move here, please. You move here, please. You move here, please. And you here. Ah, there they are. Funny thing I can do. If you go to the doors, please. You can stay here for a while. Please move here now. To the med bay. I will power up the med bay a little so I can heal you up. What I can do now, these intruders need oxygen. I have my doors a little bit empowered so they can't be broken up so easily. If I open the doors to the outside, I will drain the oxygen here and trap them in the room here. And yes, the doors are shut before they can go out when my dude is going out. I can at least see where they are trying to damage. I can lead my crew in here as soon as they enter. The oxygen... oxygen should be powered up as well. The oxygen is kept in the rooms that are closed. Yeah, obviously. So oxygen is not gathered around here. So while we're around here, where my crew is, yeah, that's the point. So you're getting damaged a little bit. You move out, you move in, please. You can fight a little bit, and you will need to get out. The rest, please exit as well. And yes, they're trapped in here now. While they have no oxygen, which damages them as well. So question is if I want to stay in the med bay, because I have some fighters left. They're healthy enough, which can sustain damage as well. And the intruders stopped attacking. I wonder if it is because they are not able to attack anymore. I can close all doors at once. And yeah. I mean, I can go sure that they're gone. And yes, they are. So that the intruders are gone now. I fended off another threat going into the direction of my ship. So my crewmates can go to their positions. I can open all doors inside the ship so the oxygen can equalize better. Station saved. Good. Oxygen levels should be returned to normal by this. And yes, I cannot put any energy in here. Is my energy even halved? No, I think only this section of the nebula is experiencing a plasma storm. Your main reactor can only function at half capacity. Yeah. Inside the nebula, your sensors will not function, but the rebel fleet will advance more slowly towards you. Ah, yeah, right. That's the thing about nebulas. This Restream. Let's see what we find there. It appears this Restream is coming from the surface of a nearby moon. Your sensors are picking up a single life form. Go down to the surface to investigate. You find a colony that seems to have been recently attacked. Exploring the devastation, you find a lone survivor. Invite him to join your crew. Take him home to his family on a nearby planet in the system. They might turn hostile. I might lose someone on my side. He states that he was an infantryman before being stranded. He happily offers his services for a time in exchange for getting off that rock. Cool. So you are human. 10% more crew damage. He's experienced in combat. Okay, good to know. Where can I put you? Let's keep you in the special chamber. Save positions. Stations, I mean, and yeah, progress with jumping. There's a store, but I'm not going to spend money yet. Scraps, I mean. I might find some more enemies. Okay, hello there. You detect a rebel scout on an attack approach to a small refueling outpost. Their weapons are charged, but they are not firing yet. Intervene to attack them. They should be attackable enough. The rebel responds to your threat. I don't know who you are, but none defies the rebel fleet. They move in to engage. So, firing up you and trying to get rid of your weapon system. I have my shields up now. Is this a defense drone? Yes, it is. Shoots down missiles and asteroids. Can be shot down by damaging the enemy ship's drone system. But I'm not using any missiles. They're using missiles. Ouch. I will need you to repair. Ouch. Now we'll have you to move in here. These repair all together. Yes, put out the fires like this. Yeah, I can't attack with my systems down. Or I will just need some time for my artillery to fire. You get back here, please. Ouch. Repair this parts first. Boom, damage. Okay. Yeah, special beam is very key to the ship, I'd say. I haven't played with the ship much yet, but this looks promising. Pew pew pew. Ship breaks apart and you quickly salvage what you can. The outpost hails you. The pompous boss is suspected free service just because he defeated the Federation. Take this for the help. For the help. So yeah. I want you to go here and heal yourselves. Yeah, that's the thing. If they shoot my, how they are called, engines chamber, I will lose evasion, which is always useful. Right. Yeah, Charlie staying here. Or I can send you to the engines as well if they shoot it later on. I can increase my shields, but I have to do this outside of combat. But at stores there are usually no combat things happening. Traveling merchant. I can have more weapons. Heavy iron. Iron weapons can disable systems without causing hull damage. Yeah, that's the thing about those. charge time 13 seconds. I mean, my weapon is using 12. So yeah. When my burst laser gets through the hull, the heavy ion can get to any chamber and disable their energy. Takes away one of those bars out. Yeah. If it hits the shield, it disables the. It takes one step out of the shield systems. Halberd beam, slow but reliably powerful standard beam weapon. This cuts through an area. Damage per room hit is 2 then, if it gets to any. Deals a lot of damage, has a slow charge up time. I mean, the special weapon has a very slow one. And if I want to upgrade that one, I'll need 50 plus 20, 70 scraps. I mean, it's the most damage I get, more or less. I mean, I can disable and stall for a little bit, but I guess that part will do the main damage. It's one thing to deal damage, it's another thing. I mean, I have crewmates, I don't need those. And there's another burst light, that's Mark 1. Shots are 2. And requires 2 power. You need to require 3 power as well. So before I can use you, I will need to also increase the power usage. I mean, iron helps me offensively to stall, to disable. For every 1 point of iron damage to 1 power bar, it's a tip. It's removed from the target system and it is then locked for 5 seconds, preventing repowering. An iron weapon hits shields, the damage is automatically applied to the shield system. I need to power for you too. I mean, I can power you up now already. I mean, I need a shop to build on weapons. I don't need to shop if I want to upgrade my ship, which is the thing. So if I put 2 power in here, the second one cost me 25. I can... Oh, I also need the power and I have to increase my systems here, which needs me even more scraps. But it's a powerful step up to have 2 weapons instead of just 1. So yeah, I've bought you already. I've bought in some energy. So the next thing is that I upgrade this here. More system power, I need 60 scraps for that. So yeah. Hope we can beat 1 or 2 more enemies and then get on. Jump leads to a completely unremarkable binary star system. There's nothing else around. Let's get to stress. Ooh, I can have special actions to take if I have certain races as crew members. You locate a nearby human mining colony where an unknown disease has spread virulently. They are setting up a quarantine to contain it, but a riot has broken out. Send in your crew to help control the crowds. Ignore the request. Rock crew member says, send your rock crew member to prevent the riot, and Angie, send your Angie to calm down the infected. I think Angie are artificial, kind of. So they can't get infected. But my crew members can die, I guess. So if I send Angie, with no fear of catching the disease, your Angie crew member helps reassure and organize infected humans. Coming by its extensive knowledge of human physiology, the infected submit the quarantine in the hopes that the cure can be found soon. Colony leaders offer a reward for helping to prevent an ugly incident. Nice, thank you. A few scraps, a lot of missiles. So, another unvisited location. You come across a pirate in hot pursuit of an unidentified ship. You quickly receive a transmission from a pirate. Stay out of this fight and we'll make it worth their while. I get more if I beat them. So, try to be a hero, attack the pirate. At least I get more scraps, which is what I want, and they're weak enough. They can board me. I see it by this icon here. But we'll do this. No worries there. Red ship stops its pursuit and locks weapons on your ship. And yeah, they will try to. They can choose where they board me. So yeah, we'll see how this works out. They have no med bay, so they will not heal up. And I will attack the weapon system, of course. Where are you going down? Here, cockpit. I don't need any more info, I will send you in. They have more health than other races, so they are suitable for fighters. The mantis are good because they deal a lot of damage, and you will take care of the engine and you will repair what's happening here and you will attack here. So no boarding shenanigans. You help take out the fire, you go back on here. You help out take down the fire. And we are managing to do our stuff. And you take care of the fires here. They can't fire at me anymore, which is nice. Repair the stuff, please. You've proved a sufficient match for the pirates. They are powering up their FTL and trying to get away. I can, if my FTL rep is charged up, flee a fight. Enemies can do that as well. If I aim for the cockpit, if the cockpit is too damaged, you can't maneuver your ship. Also, I get high accuracy because their evasion gets down. If I aim for... You get all sorts of ups and downs for targeting certain chambers. That's the whole fun of it, right? Usually the weapon systems are good because you deter them from attacking. If you have enough weapon system, you can aim for two things. So if you think you need more accuracy, you can aim for the cockpit or the engine chambers. The pirate ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. You go to examine the ship you just saved. Here, 12 health points repaired. Thank the heavens you showed up. We don't have much to offer as a reward, but our engineer should be proficient enough to patch your ship up a bit after that nasty fight. Which is nice. I will heal you up. I will heal you up. You as well. And you will be close, so I can heal you up as well. And then everyone back to their positions, please. So I don't forget to upgrade you, except I will need a new upgrade with 35. There's a store up there, but I'm not spending money on stores. No, I have time to go a larger route. Scans show a remote settlement being blockaded by pirate ship. The ship hastily messages you. Stay out of this or you will be next. Concentrate fire. Attack the pirate. No. You're again weak enough to get you down. You ask for it. They pull away from the plan and move on to engage. So weapon systems, as usual. For now. The fights will get more complicated later on. But yeah. For now they usually have 2 weapons and 1 shield point. So also the mark is enough. Ouch. For starters, to get through. If the weapon chambers are manned, I have a faster recharge. If I put my engine in here, no, there's no point because weapons are not used. Will you shoot in time? I hope not. Yeah, missiles shoot faster usually. Nice, got you down. So you can't fire anymore. But you have your progress, you save your progress. Usually. Nice. No weapons for you. They give me fuel. You usually don't get as much fuel fuel translates into 3 scrap because fuel costs 3 scrap. So this is technically 22 scraps and a robot thing. Piracy can't be forgiven. But 10 scraps are really not that much. 25, yeah. Plus a missile, plus a robot part. So yeah, that's fine. You pick 3 remains and contact the settlement. Plus that. With the pirates gone, you signal the station. We appreciate what you've done, but there will just be another ship looking to profit from our isolation soon enough. Sorry, we can give you more. That's fine. You can upgrade this and power up a new weapon. There we go. Shield systems are next, because you really can't survive if you don't upgrade those. You please repair that stuff. You see problems here. That's good. Not enough power for you, but I just need you when my stuff, my crewmates are damaged. And here the doors are also not up to it. Now they are. Good. Let's jump. If I go here, I have time for that, and I will not go back here. Yeah, we'll go there. Oh, you find a space station set up for travelers. Browsing through its listings, you find a tavern full of mercenaries for hire. You look for potential crew members. I don't have the money. Sadly. Let's jump. Here. Let's take the risk. Ooh. Settlement still loyal to the Federation hates your ship. They have prepared a weapon to aid your escape from the rebels. Heavy laser Mark 1. How do you work exactly? You need only one. Okay, interesting. Energy, power. Evil lasers can wreak more havoc than the smaller burst laser counterparts. I have enough stuff to deal with required power 1, shots per charge 1, normal damage 2. I mean, if I can get rid of their shields, which I can with my stuff, I can power you up. I will need 50 plus 25, 75 scraps to get you up and running. I mean, if I don't need the iron, which only messes with their systems, it doesn't damage per se. Yeah, we can get you to use. Thank you, civilians. We'll go around this way. You spot a small rebel ship nearby. It seems to have been refitted for transport rather than combat. It does not seem to want to engage you and your ship. Demand the surrender of their goods. You prepare to secure the cargo by force. They look like they don't want to fight. They are trying to escape. Yeah, warning me beforehand. So, question is... cockpit. I mean, the FTL will need some time to charge. I will try the weapon systems first and then the cockpit. The iron for the weapon systems as well. The iron takes a little longer, so the lasers will fire first. Boom. Nice. Now the FTL. I will shoot for these here. You repair. Weapons are disabled, which is nice. It should be fine. Okay. You're getting in trouble. Shields are locked. Yeah, your FTL drive will have... You can't... Okay, weapons are jammed. They can use the FTL drive as long as it is too damaged. You can repair here though. My special weapons shot, and I think the next burst should kill them overall. Yes. Boom! There we go. This ship's cargo was not salvageable, however, they seem to have been surveying the region. They possess detailed maps and data. You don't know what you can to the ship's map. You're going back. Definitely want to improve you. At least to have the possibility for another shield if it seems necessary to me to be used. I mean, for example, if I know that I definitely don't need the dodges if I have enough shields up, I can move my energy from the engines to the shield chamber. Or at least if I unlock one more energy, I can temporarily turn off the oxygen and put it into the shields. Because I can temporarily keep it off, but I always have to keep an eye on having enough here. Okay, let's exit. Okay, the rebel fleet is too close. They have very strong ships and I'm under fire. You found the exit beacon, but the rebels got here first. You must survive long enough to be able to jump to the next sector. This may get stressful and damaging. It took me one jump too long to get here. They have strong weapons, by the way. 2 shield points. This will get nasty. Heavy iron deals 2 damage to the shields, so I want to wait for you. So the iron shoots first. The fleet's anti-ship batteries are targeting you. There's the fleet, so to say, yeah. And they sent someone here. No, you will be dead. Oh wait, stay there. You go to the med bay, please. SB target locked. Oh. Oh, they dodged. Ouch. Ouch. This is bad. I turned off at least one attack thing. You will need to repair this, please. I'll open the door so this hull breach can be fixed. You please help here. I don't need surveillance, I need more repairs. Ah, damage. Open all doors, please. I don't get extra oxygen in. But I will need the evasion. And I will need the shields as well. Ouch, ouch, ouch. My shields are up again. I can put you into the oxygen. That's why you don't want to get into the fleet. Range. I can't let you be here. My oxygen is running again, you can be here. Breach is... I can jump. Next sector, please. I know pirate controlled more hostility, but we will manage, I guess. Or to the nebula, not sure. Nebula or hostile area. I'm not really sure what you encounter more in each of those. But I think I'm prepared if there's more hostility overall. Boom, away there. A few years ago this region was bustling with trade activity, now it's overrun with bandits and marauders. You should tread lightly here. But yeah, I will need some energy for you. You go back here, you get healed a little, please. You got damage as well. Okay. Heal up as well then. Okay, and go back to your positions, please. And we will shut the doors. And we will wait for the oxygen to get back up, back on track. I will need to take a look for fuel and to repair my house. So I need scraps for that first before I get more shields up. Yeah, I guess I will have the iron usually up. I don't see any stores and I want to... Let's get up here first. Asteroids. Pirate ship was lying in wait inside the asteroid field and immediately moves into attack. You're in an asteroid field. Periodically, asteroids will strike your ship and the enemy ship. So, they have an attack drone here, enemy combat drone. Repeatedly attacks your ship, can be shut down by damaging the enemy ship's drone system, which I will most certainly do because they deal a lot of damage if not kept in check. Ouch. They even have two, so I definitely need to do something about it. Oh, this will be hefty. Not sure if I survived this. I need to repair this. I need... Oh, shields. Oh, too much damage. This is why you really don't want to get into the rebel fleet. Well, one last explosion marks your fate as a ship is torn apart. Ouch. FTL. If you don't know FTL now, you know. I got back into it a little bit, and yeah, that was deadly. If you really don't take care for this rebel fleet, then it will tear you apart. And yeah, we've got our hour in. I think I will finish up the stream here. As it was a good run, to me, for at least. I mean, we're done here, so we can go to the welcome. Yeah, I wanted to play XCOM to have a tactical, very tactical game here, this time with nice graphics. It was too demanding, and it was not too demanding. It took me some time for that, but somehow the save files weren't reachable, which was weird, and I will look into it some other time. But we played a little bit of Creeper World. If the looks are interesting to you, feel free to take a closer look on that. And if for FTL you didn't know about it, you know about it now. I find it fun. I find it also tactical enough because you have to juggle so many things at the same time. You have so many aspects at the same time there, and have to be prepared. It's not an easy game, definitely not. And I can't just get to the finish line there. But yeah, there are again some things that I need to freshen up a little bit. But yeah, side dish. When I take up some time for gaming, I often wanted to put something like a stream up. Yeah, maybe something to have a way to share this game, also with perhaps friends that are there at the moment, want to take a look in, and yeah, other people, yeah, no matter who there is out there that finds it interesting watching me play the other game. Yeah, I have my main times for my main content, which is currently War of Omens, 1v1 card game, free to play. And aside of that, as today on a Saturday, you might catch me playing other games as well. And yeah, I wanted to at least present these games this time here. Yesterday was a chill Crypt of the Necrodancer thing, yeah. Here we had more tactical stuff. Next time I will do something else perhaps, because I really want to show up some more PubCap games. Yeah, Zuma at least. Zuma and Insaniquarium. These are what I definitely want to put up here. At least once. But yeah. Overall, I hope you had fun. I had fun. Getting back into those games. And yeah. If I decide to dig even deeper, get some more time in those, you will see that. You will likely see it even here. So yeah, I guess FTL will be the one that I will use as a tactical one. Yeah, it is demanding. It is demanding. I just can't be super relaxed, but be more focused and also thinking about what I'm doing. Plus having this, yeah, how do you call it, progression stuff there. You usually have with roguelike games. Here it's not that much roguelike because you're not unlocking that much if you finish up quests. I mean, I can show it up once more. If you finish up quests here, let's take the Osprey. Yeah, like this one, diplomatic immunity while using the Federation cruiser, use your crew and 4 special blue event choices. Yeah, if I complete 2 of those, I unlock layout B. I probably unlock layout C if I complete all 3. No, layout C. I don't know if you have to do some in-game thing. Or do I have to do everything to unlock C? Because I have B already. And for enemy systems or subsystems ironed at the same time while using the AMB cruiser. I also hear the augmentations, Engi Medbot Dispersal. I guess if I have added layout B, I have a drone reactor booster. Yeah, so depending on what ship you have also other stuff. I find this very diverse and deep enough to consider it interesting in a thoughtful manner. If I want more arcade stuff, more relaxed, chilled stuff, you will see those next time. Probably next time. Probably next time. I also want to play Celeste. But because I want to play PubCap games and show them first, they will probably happen first. Then perhaps Celeste, then perhaps FTL. Because FTL is cool. But yeah, War of Omens should be next, should be up tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday. And yeah, about next week, I think Wednesday should be as usual, but Sunday will definitely not, so that one will be shifted to some other day. I don't know if I will do it. Monday will be busy. Maybe not in the evening, but can be. Tuesday? Let's see. You will see. Not sure if I put it on Twitch in the schedule, but you will see content on YouTube at the very least. So, happy about every viewer getting here, either on stream or on the bots. Happy always, of course, for every bit of support you can show. I mean, Discord is up next, so I think more stuff will be unlocked to do in interaction with the stream. But yeah, up to then, yeah, I mean, always happy to see those likes. Always any piece of support in this way or other, gladly appreciate it. And yeah, otherwise, that's it about what I wanted to say, to talk about, tell you. And yeah, stay tuned and game on, my friends. See you next time. Bye bye.